Running from a demon. If the air and all solid objects could be seen as one, the seams between opened while words spoke with doublespeak, and my demon showed its teeth. I ran faster. It was a menagerie of mind, soul, and social influence. It was as well a menagerie of the mind, the soul, and the populace of this social influence. The television sang to this charm. I cried for years while this demon pursued me. My family didn't understand. I was labeled mentally ill, and what the doctor said only pushed me toward the embrace of this fear. Eventually I ended up on the street looking to the stars and finding my rendition of God. I was free from the cinematic social pursuit of hell. 5 years went this way only to have the police see me as a target, and a demon found me again. When high, I could feel this menagerie of spatial interacting of energy from people, and feeling, I could understand through emotion each person's opinion. This transmission of ka, or soul, became only more profound and discernible through time of cooking the plants that I found in our open city. I used a pressure cooker and a number 10 tin can with fire starters inside as a stove. It was dark and the sky was dropping rain. The rubbing alcohol with the plants as they heated in the pot showed a visual swirling as though the pan was giving off visual trails. This was the first time I had tried cooking this way and had not even touched nor consumed the contents to be rendered. The show of this pressure cooker ticking and rattling while visually swirling spawned interest of what these curious styrofoam-filled branches of wild plants would actually create inside. The cooking lasted a while. In the telling of this cooking process, I will not give away my recipe. However, through the time I was doing this cooking, I used and lost as many as 12 pressure cookers, each with slightly different recipes. This first pressure cooker had remaining in it the cooked wilted plants and a brown liquid. I bottled it in the original alcohol bottles and packed them into my backpack. This was after dipping my finger into this renderance and dripping its liquid onto my tongue. I wasn't sure, but hoped to be making a mentally stimulating elixir. It did give off into my brain some response. Then, day after day passed while I was walking constantly. I was tired and tattered. The muscles in my legs felt as though they were shredded like old blue jeans. Stopping behind a building under some trees, between a wall and railroad tracks of the city's trolley transit system, and a stream through a rocky bed, I had hallucinations from my brown renderings. It was as if my father were communicating with me in the mind and directing me to undress in this privacy and coat my body with my wealth of liquid hallucinogen. I did, and miraculously my drained body and mind became alert and felt fulfilling of rest and strength. Visually, inside my mind, I began imagining the awareness of another place. I got dressed, and with my revived appeal began these several days of no sleep and constant walking, again with a new presence of energy and mind alertness. I thought, wow, threw my backpack on my back, and left for the nearest coffee shop to sit and drink.